Houston, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I gotta see Texas.
And he'll just
Alright.
this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas Longhorns offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know, every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing into wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They're going to ride this running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Auburn Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. Running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
From the gun, the running back has it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job of handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Brown wants to pass. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Open runway ahead. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Auburn!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The offense lining up for a first down play. On the run, it's Gibson. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They'll line up for a second down play. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Dialing up a second down pass play. Quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's got it on the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Finds a man in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
And making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy. A 42-yarder from the left hash. Just drives it between the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. matchup. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Baylor.
Running to the left.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. On the run, it's Kane. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
The short hands, it's Kane. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught behind the line. It's Hernandez. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. So Here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more snap coming before halftime. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the left side. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Red pass, it's complete. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And this is some kind of belief in your kicker. They are sending him out there to try to get 3 from way downtown. No, no good. Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9. So now send out the offense. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw. It's Manning. It's caught downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Longhorns in the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Fires toward the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the feet play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Phil, is a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Kansas is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Lawrence deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. And now they take the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive, going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Just plowing down the field.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Right back to the well. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
Got a man. It's Thompson. On the move at the 30. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Brown will throw it. Dumps it to the back. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texans! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Brown wants to pass. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. He's taking the deep shot, and he reels it in inside the 30. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. A shot toward the end zone. He's got it for the touchdown, and now they need the two-point conversion.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Touch pass on the right. He is in there, and he's got the two, and we are all tied up here deep in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll take a knee as a touchback, save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. To the air. It's Manning trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Pulls it and fires to the left. The Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! They take the lead here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point was good. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Here's the give off the left side. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This crowd knows when to bring it. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to get a couple on the play, he's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Alston. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. Fourth down, and here's the ball game right here. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. Touchdown, Tigers. They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play.
They'll give it to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Key. They're bringing heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's no good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of scoring, it's over. They'll leave it with him. Running with power. Got enough space. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A